The number of pedestrians killed walking our streets last year was more than 2 times the number in 2012.
The similarities? Most of the pedestrian deaths happened at night, and our streets are dark. But the question you've asked is why? 9 on Your Side's Liz Kotelik sheds light on the issue.
Dark roads and distracted drivers.
It's a pedestrian's nightmare.
A dark, dark problem.
It's a sight our city is uncomfortably used to seeing.
She died walking down a dark road.
Fire engines, police cars,
No sidewalks and no lights.
dimly lit yellow tape riddling our dark streets.
A car has hit a person on the northwest side.
And in one night, in 1 second,
We're here at Rudisill and Oracle where
one family became to know that darkness all too well.
Thanksgiving came around, then Christmas came around. It was really hard because she's always helped with like making the food and stuff. So
Karina and James Landerville are now taking care of their 18-year-old daughter, Dominique. Police reports say she was jaywalking on November 6th, the night she was hit. Her parents believe the car hit her while she was walking on the side of the road. But what cannot be disputed is the darkness, the same darkness you see here and here. 14 out of the 20 pedestrian deaths in 2013 happened after sunset.
they have bus stops in that area. Why wouldn't they consider putting something
no
there?
lights, not a single light on that entire road.
So what's the problem? Some of our viewers have written in blaming our dark sky ordinances that restrict light pollution in certain parts of the city and county. Why the need for such a rule?
A truly dark, beautiful sky is really a moving experience to see.
Scott Cardell with the International Dark Skies Association tells me what we have here in Tucson is amazingly unique. This picture taken from space, comparing the light in our city to the light in Phoenix, says it all.
That star-filled night sky inspired art and religion and philosophy and science for all of time, and now not so much.
So he says preserving a clear canvas for observatories like Kitt Peak is pivotal, not only for science, but also for our economy. Thousands of astronomers flock to Tucson for our beautiful skyscape, but dark skies do not have to equal dark streets.
We're not in the business of telling people not to use light at night. We're in the business of telling people how to be thoughtful about the light they use at night and to make sure that it's used in appropriate ways.
But at the end of the day, that's money. The city says it costs them about $300,000 to light up a mile, about $15,000 per light. It's money Councilman Steve Krzacic wishes we had.
It comes out of our HERF dollars, which also compete for things like median maintenance and the road repair. So it's all competing for a smaller pot of money. We're about $10 million down now, what we got from the state for HERF.
The legislature is set to vote on a bill that would restore that fund. If passed, $9 million would go to the city and another $9 million would go to the county. But until then, another message needs to be heard.
Ultimately, it comes down to personal responsibility.
He's taking on the visibility challenge with 9 on Your Side.
And it really comes back, in my opinion, is to the pedestrian to make themselves seen.
Police have ruled that 12 out of the 20 deaths last year were at the fault of the pedestrian. Staying in crosswalks and lighting yourself could be a safe way to wait until the city and county light the streets. It's not a new message, but it's an important one that could save your life and one that can make our streets much safer. Liz Kotelik, KGUN-9 on Your Side.